Hackers. Will they hack your emails, phone camera, bank account? 50 million Facebook users' data taken over during a cyber attack? Online security breach is not a new term in recent years, as hackers can break into everything, from your Gmail account and your phone camera to election results. As the world is getting increasingly digital, everything becomes more accessible to hackers. So, as long as the internet is a thing, hackers are here to stay. But some of them outshine others by applying their skills in the most surprising ways. In this video, we will explore the most extreme hackers and their stories, which, we assure you, will make you rethink the idea of using the same password for several different accounts. So, before entering the digital underworld, press those subscribe and bell buttons so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Number 10. Kevin Poulsen. As harmless as he looks, this is Kevin Poulsen, one of the most notorious hackers in USA history. He, under the alias Dark Dante, raised some inferno back in his peak days. Poulsen became notorious back in the 1990s after hacking telephone company computers in order to manipulate the phone lines leading to Los Angeles radio stations, so he could be the winning caller in phone-in radio contests. Among the prizes that he got himself this way were $20,000 in cash and a Porsche 944 S2 Cabriolet. But it's the hacking into the Federal Investigation Database that really got him into trouble. He attracted the authorities' attention and had to go into hiding for 18 months, after which he got arrested and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. At the time, the longest US sentencing for hacking. Number 9. George Hotz. George Hotz, also known as GeoHot, started building his reputation as a serious hacker, because at that age, he became the first reported person in history to be able to say this.
This is the world's first unlocked iPhone.
This event was so huge that George Hotz was contacted by a millionaire and given an offer that he simply couldn't refuse: to trade an unlocked iPhone for 3 new iPhones and a Nissan 350Z. At the time, to buy a new car like this, you must have had a spare $28,000 lying around. Or an unlocked iPhone. This was only the start for Hotz, because in the following years, he hacked the Sony PlayStation 3 and got in legal trouble for doing it.
I'm getting sued by Sony!
And in 2015, he picked yet another fight. This time with the man himself, Elon Musk. Hotz was offered a position with the multi-million-dollar business to develop autopilot software, but he declined. Instead, Hotz tried achieving this ambition himself. Number 8. Jonathan James. Some 15-year-olds play Fortnite in their free time, while others hack into NASA and the Pentagon. Just because, why not? This was the case for Jonathan James, who went under the name Comrade. He was the first juvenile in the USA to be sentenced for computer hacking back in 2000. James intruded on government systems and obtained the source code for the International Space Station. This means he got access to the software which was responsible for controlling the physical environment of the station. Once NASA detected the intrusion, they had to shut down their computers for 3 weeks in order to fix the system. Even though James didn't get away with it, one can say that he did them a favor, because he revealed huge security flaws. As he explained it, they lack some serious computer security, and the hard part is learning it. You can't say that he's wrong, since he did all this by using only an old-school Pentium computer. Number 7. Kevin Mitnick. From the way this guy looks, it's almost impolite to say that he's the most wanted computer criminal in United States history, as the US Department of Justice once called him. Kevin Mitnick's skills were visible from a very young age. At age 13, his entertainment was hacking into phone systems. Little did he know that some years later, he would receive a 5-year prison sentence with 8 months in a confinement cell. Law enforcement officers were so afraid of his hacking skills that during his trial, the judge was told that he could start a nuclear war by whistling into a payphone. Mitnick built such a reputation by breaking into the networks of companies like IBM, Nokia, and Motorola. But today, Mitnick is free and no longer feared by these companies. In fact, chances are they are now his clients, because he reinvented himself by switching sides. He's also written several books about his wild online days. He is no longer a security-breaking intruder, but a white hat hacker who helps companies to solve their security issues. Number 6. Xbox Underground. Gamers will understand. When the game's good, you just have to explore every